crap in the way. I'm gonna trip over it. It's gonna be awkward in the shot. Let's try again. Okay, so first things first. Hey, how are you? How was your weekend? Good? Hey guys, my name's Phil Schinbein. This past weekend, down at Timbecon here in Melbourne, we had the Australian launch of Pony Jorgensen clamps. For my part, while I was there, I was demoing the super fancy band clamps. These ones. These actually aren't their super fancy ones. These are just their band clamps. I figured, you know, those of you out there in YouTubeLand might appreciate a quick run through of how they work. More how-to, less review. For years now, my favorite clamp has been this one. It's just a very simple cam lever lock, whatever, and you just pull the strap through and it doesn't come back out, right? What's fantastic about it is that when you are going to set it up as a strap clamp around something, right, you just simply hold down this trigger, pull this strap, and it's nice and tight to your ring. The upside of this particular luggage strap is that it is super convenient, super easy to use. It is, well, it's not fantastic. It has its drawbacks. It has no clamping force to speak of whatsoever, other than however tight you can pull it by hand. So that kind of makes it a little bit useless as a strap clamp. What I usually do with a stave glue up is I put this around the middle and then I put a stronger clamp above and below it. The stronger clamp that I put above and below it is usually one of these guys. These have almost the exact opposite problem. These are a pain in the butt to set up and get going and use, but when they are engaged and locked down, they are super strong. And you can actually click too far. You can click so far, in fact, that you will pull your rings ovular, that you can actually break the timber. Now the Pony unit is brilliant in that it has kind of the best of both, really. It has the cam lever lock, right, of the luggage strap that I love, you know, so you literally pull it down and engage when it's tight. And it also has this ratcheting action, right, so you can actually tighten it up that way. It is brilliant, right? You can get to the point where you have too much strap on here and it can't actually crank any further. When that happens, you literally need to pull it all back out and start it over again. The release is actually this trigger here off the back, right? You disengage it and then you can feed it back through itself. So I'm gonna do that now. Cue elevator music. So, essentially, what you want to do, make sure you have it straight, still, right? And you want to take the end here and you hold the lever up, right? And you just force it through a little bit, just enough. And you can literally use anything, any picky thing you got lying around. Where's my picky thingies? Unless you got tiny little fingers and can get them in there, in which case you're laughing, right? And that's it, really. And then from here, you just have to pull down the cam lock, like I said. You then put it around what you're strapping on. Put it around your strap on. Gross. Cracker tag. Done. Hey, this unit does come with 4.5 meters of strap, which is heaps. For those of you who live in the 1950s still, I don't know why I threw that over there, that was dumb. For those of you who still live in the 1950s, that's 15 feet of strap, which is far more than I will ever need in my shop, so I'm probably gonna cut and burn this. I'm gonna probably cut half of it off, you know. It does have 1,000 pounds of clamping force in the ratchet itself before it fails. Again, I don't speak Imperial, so I don't really know what that translates to, other than more than I need. So, here's some late breaking news for you. Discovered this the other day while taking things back apart. To disengage, you flick that little switch there. And right there, it's got a little picture of a lock next to it. Right? Then you disengage this from the gear. Right? So it holds it off, and then you can just spin it back out as needed. So easy. There you have it. Pony Jorgensen's strap clamp. Ooh. Ta-da! Wait, is the pony right way up or upside down? Nailed it. Woo! If it's your first time here, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. YouTube-y stuff. I'm Phil Schinbein, and I will see you when next I see you, I guess. It's so easy a child could do it. Now, I have 2, should have 3. I seem to have lost one of my strap clamps. So if you ever band clamps, what have you. So if you happen to come into my shop, you let me know if you see it. Nobody comes into my shop.